Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your mindfulness meditation on Friday, October the 15th. So I'm very happy to find you this morning. I know that some of you have been saying that it's been difficult to find me on Facebook in various groups, and this morning when I went on to my phone to find my group, again, I'm thinking, where did it go? And it's coming into my phone in a different way. So I was thinking it's kind of like, you're going into the grocery store or the pharmacy and you always go to the same, you know where everything is. Welcome, Sandra. Welcome, Nadine. And then all of a sudden they change up, right? Where they're putting your favorite products, and they're doing that for a reason, right? They want you to discover new things and perhaps purchase things that they want you to purchase, all of that kind of stuff that goes on from a business perspective. And I was thinking this morning, perhaps that's what Facebook is doing as well. They're kind of shaking things up a little bit, wanting you to explore new groups and different things. So if you're having trouble finding groups and receiving notifications, welcome Laura, hey Vicky, know that it's not you. It's not. It's kind of what's going on right now, a little bit of a shake-up, so to speak. And I'm all for that, right? I get that. New things, new opportunities, new groups. I just have to start looking a little bit earlier. So that's a good lesson as well. So as we come into our mindfulness meditation this morning, we're actually going to do a body scan. So I would encourage you, and I know you're thinking, oh, I can't do this. I'm going to fall back asleep. I know I am. And that's not necessarily a bad thing unless you are heading off to work. Now, if you are heading off to work, I'll let you make that decision in terms of propping yourself up, because you can do this body scan definitely in a relaxed seated position. I get the blankets and the pillows around you and scan through your body. If you do have the opportunity to do this laying on the couch, bed, floor, feel free to do that as well. And if you do fall back asleep, again, you will fall asleep just for a little bit, and that's okay. That's what your body is needing right now. So it's interesting to kind of explore that. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Gail. So we are going to do a body scan. Now, the reason body scan came to mind for me this morning, so it's a habit stacking, a body scan with mindfulness meditation. But the concept, for those of you that had the opportunity to see the posting yesterday, of course, I always like to put a quote out for the next morning for 7 a.m. So this was about with us as women hitting the ground running, so to speak, in the morning, and the devil saying, oh crap, she's up. And that resonated with a lot of people. I love that quote as well. Welcome, Carol. Welcome, Lori. So it's interesting though, because that, let's say that vigor, that intensity, that let's go kind of feeling that many of us want to have as we move into our day, actually comes from a place of openness, a place of softness, a place of strength that comes from softness. So if we wake up in the morning, if we move through our day, and you think of that, of the fists being kind of clenched here and the shoulders being up at the ears and let's go, we're actually not strong in this position. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, we are, and this is again my, let's say, personal opinion and from my yoga teachers, we are strong from a place of softness, or we can be strong from a place of softness, deep within our core. So as we prepare, if you're moving your pillows around now, for those of you that have just joined in, we're going to do a body scan, releasing tension and tightness, not just in the neck and the jaw, the areas that we feel very externally. But I want you to think about releasing tension and tightness around the big muscles that are very internal, okay? Around our heart, our diaphragm, our stomach, where there is fascia and muscular attachments that can constrict and tighten and have us moving through the day from this area of constriction. So we're going to open today, Friday, moving into the weekend, from a place of softness within. And when you think about how do we relax the bigger muscles of the body, like the diaphragm, like the heart, it's with the breath. It's with a soft breath that massages us from the inside out. So if you're ready to go to relax, to be strong today, then settle on in. You can be laying right out on the couch, the floor, your bed. You can be sitting, but if you are sitting, I'd like you to be totally relaxed. Okay, prop those pillows up, nestle on back, and we are going to start as we normally do, moving from our head down to our toes. I'd like you to just have your arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And then from here, lightly closing your eyes, okay, if you're comfortable with that. They can be, as you know, I always say, they can be softly open as well. For the body scan, it is a little bit more helpful to close your eyes, as this will bring your attention inward a little bit more. And just connect in with your breath. And we're not changing the breath, we're just being with the breath. And just noticing how the breath is coming in and moving out. And again, not changing your breath. Just being with your breath as it is. Letting your body breathe you. And just a light smile on your lips. That actually starts to relax the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. It may make you sigh. Or yawn. And just letting anything arise. Knowing that sighing and yawning are both a release of tension and tightness. And if you haven't already started to feel the air coming in through your nose with your mouth gently closed now. And notice if you can keep the breath coming in and out through your nose with your mouth gently closed. If it's comfortable to have, again, a light smile. It could be an internal smile. You want to ensure that there's no tension around the mouth. So, however, and that sits for you. Starting to feel now the light massage around your abdomen, your belly. As it moves out on the inhalation, back on the exhalation. And if you're resting down and on the floor or couch or bed, allow that surface to totally support the weight of your body, the weight of your head, the weight of your shoulders. Just feel the letting go on the exhalation into the floor, the bed. For those of you who are seated, feel the weight of the sitting bones, the weight of the pelvis, the softening of your shoulder blades on each exhalation. And the gentle massage on the inhalation that moves in and around your shoulder blades and your shoulders. As your shoulder blades go for a nice little ride on your rib cage as your lungs fill, the rib cage expands, and all that tightness around your shoulder blades. It starts to release with each and every breath. It's a subtle movement of the shoulder blades out from your spine. They gently move with the rib cage. Starting to feel the sides of your spine, wrapping around the outside of the arms, the connection to the shoulders. That beautiful wrapping and expanding on the inhalation, and as you exhale, the shoulder blades drip down your back. Your arm bones settle away from your ears. You feel the length around your neck muscles, the relaxation into your jaw. As you feel again that internal massage from the breath, expanding and filling and widening. And if there's one shoulder that needs a little extra attention, just put your attention there, whether it's the top of your shoulder, the side, the back. Let any tension and tightness on your exhalation just release and let go. Continue to let your body breathe you. As you feel the air flowing in through your nose, the belly gently moving out. Resting back on the exhalation, feeling and any tightness that might arise around your stomach, around digestion, around anything that a little bit of extra softness and letting go will help. Feel the opposite of contraction and kind of tightening in. We feel the full capacity of the belly, the muscles, the internal organs, to fill on the inhalation, to expand, to soften. In both the inhalation and the exhalation. Gentle massage, again, of the external muscles, internal organs, all working together, all connected. As we make that connection between the movement of the diaphragm and that very strong internal muscle. You can picture it as an upside down umbrella, and as we inhale, the diaphragm drops down, Gently presses the belly out. And as you're exhaling now, and visualizing and feeling how that muscle moves up on the exhalation, gently encouraging the air out of the lungs and nestling up against your heart. With each and every breath, and a stomach massage, a heart massage, a strengthening of the lungs, a shifting, a squeezing, an opening, and of all of our organs that are being moved around with each breath. If there's any feeling of tightness around the front of your shoulder and around your heart, notice now if you can soften the top of the heart, the bottom, the back of your heart, the muscles at the front of the heart, sometimes you feel like you want to move your neck a little bit, your head. And as things shift, you can go ahead and do that. Again, feeling the expansion, the widening, the opening on the inhalation. That connection between your skin to your muscles, to your fascia, going deeper and deeper and deeper with each breath. Gaining softness and strength from the inside out. Feel your body breathing you. And for our last couple of breaths, we're going to follow now the exhalation right to its endpoint. At the very end of your exhalation, just pause for a moment and feel that connection very deep in the body to our first chakra, our root chakra. And as you pause for a moment, know that strength today into the weekend, next week. It's coming from deep within. A softness to strength. And then just let your body breathe. Just let it integrate all and of the letting go, the connecting of the shifting. And setting an intention today and into the weekend for perhaps how you'd like to use this soft strength. And when you're ready, starting to open your hands and if you're on the floor, you're going to draw your hands together and rub them together. If you're seated, to start to rub your hands on your thighs. And then slowly, slowly start to open your eyes. And welcome back. So I would love to hear as you move through your day and the weekend how this breath practice this morning called Body Scan, and believe it or not, it was it could go on and on, as you could probably tell. So it doesn't take much into it though for you to feel the results. So I would love to hear how it works for you later today. Again, we are doing all of our meditation and our body scan and our breath work to help us move through the day and through life. So on that note, bringing our hands together for Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining in this morning. I know you're going to be yawning. You might be saying, oh, now I'm tired. I will guarantee you that you will have a relaxed sense of energy in about 10 minutes. So let me know. Feel free to let me know. Bye for now, everyone.